Carbon credit markets could play a critical role in the global drive to net zero emissions, but the industry is marred by questions over transparency standards and integrity of the system. Experts have described the next few years as a sink or swim moment for the carbon offsetting, much of it hinging on addressing credibility concerns. DD India correspondent Patrick Fok gets us more.
Now, what typically most of the data sets that are being utilized is of this caliber data set that's loading right now.
Clinton Libby is founder and managing director of Kumi Analytics. The company integrates satellite imagery with machine learning to assess environmental changes and to calculate carbon offsetting credits. What you see here is a satellite image measuring forest canopy density. On the right is the high-resolution detail Kumi Analytics gathers to make its measurements. On the left is the low-resolution imagery many other companies currently employ to make their calculations.
The issue that we face in the market right now, particularly in the carbon markets, is they're based on methodologies developed 15 to 20 years ago, which did not leverage technology to its fullest capability.
The data collected by Libby covers a nature-based carbon offsetting project to conserve and restore mangrove forests in Indonesia's Sumatra province. It's the first project using Kumi Analytics methodology to calculate and verify voluntary carbon offsets, and it aims to address growing criticism of the industry. The carbon credits business is undergoing a credibility crisis, centering in part around the accuracy of the data gathered to calculate and issue offsetting credits. One major report published earlier this year found that 90% of rainforest carbon offsets issued by the world's largest certifier of credits are worthless. Such reports are weighing on the market. Companies bought just 155 million offsets in 2022, 4% less than the year before because of fears over reputational risk from purchasing low-quality credits. Libby says the accuracy and frequency of data gathered to calculate credits is key to overcoming some of the concerns. Making it openly available for auditing purposes is another.
It's upsetting to me when we see certain companies that get in trouble and say that they're greenwashing when they invested tens of millions of dollars into projects.
Nature-based solutions account for around a third of carbon offsetting. Experts say voluntary offsets need to grow 15 times what current levels are by 2030 to meet the goal of staying within the targeted 1.5% global temperature rise. Rebuilding confidence in the system is crucial.
So what we are really looking at is saying, how do we make sure that a lot of these criticisms, to an extent which may be fair, but also stop any investment in nature-based solutions, which we absolutely need to stop both nature loss and climate and mitigate climate change.
Equally important is for companies looking to invest in credits to demand change and to ensure offsets are validated accurately with the technology that's at hand today. Patrick Fok in Singapore for DD India.